Yo, what's going on, boys? I want to talk about what happens when you come home from work and you are totally exhausted. You're wondering, John, how do you have the energy to even work out? Because I work typical like 10-hour days and then I still go and work out. I'm up at like 6 doing push ups, like all kinds of crazy stuff. So, how do you do it and how do you have the energy, especially as we're getting older? Right? And maybe we have more responsibilities. So I'm going to share with you my secrets here in just a second. But here we are in the black car garage. Um, I cannot wait for summer because eventually here in July, the sun's going to go down around 9. And so guess what? That means we get to do more videos back in the gym mobile. That's right. Um, the problem is I was doing the videos at night because now I've been working out in the evenings, not in the mornings. Um, and I basically near blinded myself with like a light. This eye was seeing purple, like a purple dot for many hours, and that kind of freaked me out. So if I do a light, it's going to have to be a special sort of light, and it's going to have to be like way over there, so I don't get blinded. But let's get into it real quick. So one of the first things you want to do, okay, so write all this stuff down. If you're taking notes, write this down, is you need to be able to grease the slides. Now, how do you do that? You want to be able to go into the gym knowing what you're already doing. So maybe that's you've created your workout program through ChatGPT. Maybe you have created something that you've already done before and you want to hit that. Awesome. You already know what you're doing. One of the biggest issues is if you come home from work and it's a long drive and this and that and you're tired and the bed looks nice. That fast food joint looks pretty good, you're going to be tempted in all the wrong ways and you're going to end up just not doing anything. So one of the biggest things I used to do, and now I don't do this anymore because I end up having to work at least an hour from home before I go work out, and it's great because I can warm up my oatmeal and everything. But you have to bring the workout clothes with you to work. That's right. You got to go straight from work to the gym. Okay, if you're working out in the afternoon, if you're working out in the morning, okay, different story. But I'm talking about afternoon right now. That's one of the biggest things I used to do. Just change and then go. Kind of plan everything out. Maybe you want to bring in your yogurt, your strawberries or whatnot to get some complex carbs in before you hit that workout going forward. So that was the first thing, greasing the slides. Second thing is you want to hit your pre-workout. If you are not hitting a pre-workout, bro, you are wasting extra gains. Okay, that's one of the biggest things I used to talk about, and we are going to still talk about, is getting in the zone. If you can't get in the zone, it's what I call like the dream state or the trance state. Getting into that zone feeling, it's like you are there, But one of the biggest things that distracts me is like always working out with friends or acquaintances that at the gym, or just chit-chatting, that kind of thing. It kind of like defeats the purpose because you're like not really there. You're just kind of going through the motions at that point. At least that's what it feels like for me. So if you're one of the guys that likes to work out on your own, nice. Number 3 would be eliminate distractions. Okay, when you're trying to get to the gym and whatnot, maybe you need to put your phone on like do not disturb while you're trying to get into the zone. I typically don't do that, but I know some guys do. You can go like the work setting or whatever and say, hey, I'm busy. This is my time. You can't help other people until you can help yourself. One of the biggest things. That was the mantra for this car, Knight Rider. One man can make a difference first in your life and then others. So first, prioritize yourself, and then you'll be able to help other people. So don't forget about yourself. A lot of us, we want to help other people. Maybe some of us are people pleasers, but we got to be able to pull back just a little bit and say, yeah, you know what? This is my time for myself so I can give more freely moving forward. And then the last thing is sleep. So the last video I did, I told you guys that I was getting a new mattress. Slept on it for the first night last night. Wasn't too bad. It was a lot firmer than I'm used to. I'm used to the plush mattress, but this one should be able to help my back out a little bit more. So I'm happy about that. And the pillows were good too. But having good sleep, going to bed on time, I always say, when's your bedtime? And then people want to say, I'm grown, I don't have a bedtime. Okay. So what does your day-to-day look like? And you start to see their schedule, and you start to see that they don't really even follow one, and they just kind of play life on just kind of wandering through, and then they wonder why they don't get anywhere. So, okay guys, we got to be able to have all of our stuff in place in order to have the energy to even go to the gym in the first place. It all starts, if you're a corporate 9-to-5 worker like me, it all starts Sunday night. All right, having your meal preps ready, already planning ahead about what you're going to do. If you don't already know, you're going to be trying to play catch up throughout the week, moving forward. Or maybe you just don't even know what you're going to do, and you're like, well, that fast food place looks good, and you hop on that. Now you start to lose your confidence and your competence, and it just all starts to go down the drain. And now you find yourself in a downward spiral until you have to eject, and then the plane has crashed, and it just isn't a good story at all. So yeah, guys, that's my 4 secrets to getting energized after work. You know, if that means that you do have to go straight to the gym from work, then do it. You know, I did that for many years, and I'm only not doing that anymore because I have to come back home to work extra, but it allows me to have that pre-workout. So what I would suggest is have a carb, like a complex carb, about an hour and a half beforehand. Whether that's oatmeal. So today I did oatmeal, Greek yogurt. It was like vanilla with some strawberries. And then 30 minutes out, I took a pre-workout shake. And I tell you what, I was feeling it. Like literally, the tricep was busting out of the skin. Like that's literally how the sensation felt. It kind of felt like someone put one of those pressure cuffs on your arm to measure your blood pressure. And it was just like so intense. Like it was like numbing my hand. Maybe that was a little too much. I don't know. I tried a new pre-workout thing that was kind of crazy. But hey, that's what it takes, then I guess so, but it felt good. But yeah, boys, that's all I got for this video. It is supposed to have some real nice weather. Not really. It's supposed to like freeze and rain and -4 degrees, -16 in some places. It's insane. You know, it's gonna be colder here than in Alaska or in Antarctica. So I don't know what planet we're about to be on, but it's not going to be here. It's not going to be Earth. So anyway, boys, in a world full of fakeness, deception, and all kinds of lies and horrible stuff out here, and I know you guys are trying to do your best and to make it, keep dominating your realities, and I'll see you in the next video.